our contestants are going to introduce themselves, but also just in case you forget. You're like totally doing it. Okay. I'll wait. Okay. Ooh, that was me in that. So the other thing I want to tell you, you're getting your buzzers, they're getting their buzzers, is that the other mystery guest to me came to the restaurant where we were having dinner beforehand, and she walked in, and I literally have never been so shocked in my life, and I'm very hard to surprise, because she came all the way from Melbourne, Australia. Show up, she was pretty much the farthest away of everyone I love and know, so that was a big shocker. Okay, I'm gonna let Lynn take it from here.
Hi everybody. This is so much fun. I mean, literally like 5 hours ago, I was in a car driving along 15 thinking, oh my God, it's my first time ever driving into LA, and I'm so scared because LA traffic is like a thing of myth. You hear about it, you avoid it. So I really felt like I wanted to start my sabbatical with a bang, with an adventure, with a field trip, with a surprise, with a birthday party. So here I am. So this is really fun. I get to be MC. So the game that we're going to play tonight is How Much Do You Know About Tristan? And so this is the game show where contestants are quizzed about double T knowledge. And Sex Nerd Sandra is going to be our scorekeeper for the evening. So first piece of business is that everyone in the audience should look underneath their chair, and you might find a big bow. So if you find a bow, just kind of hold it, put it in the air. Okay, so there's a yellow, an orange, is there, and a blue. Okay, so 3.
There's one more.
Oh, okay, great. So Jane, the people up here who are playing are also going to be playing for you. You're now kind of de facto contestants in this game. So Jane, you'll be playing for the orange bow. Is that correct? Or maybe both are different. Okay. So Jane is playing for the orange bow. Elle, you'll be playing for the blue bow. And Cyndi, you'll be playing for the pink bow. And we have another bow though, right? Yellow. Oh, and the yellow. Oh, who has the yellow bow? Sorry. This is so scripted out that I'm not used to being so unscripted. Okay, so the yellow bow, you have won something very special, and we'll tell you about that at the end of the show. So, before we move on to the questions, we first want to introduce you to tonight's contestants. So, we'll start with Jane Ward, and she'll introduce herself.
Woo! Oh, I will? Okay. So I'm Jane Ward. I'm a professor of gender and sexuality studies, and normally I don't introduce myself this way, but I'll just say for this audience that mostly I write about men's butts.
And do you want to tell the audience your book that just came out this past year?
Yes, so if you're interested in men's butts, you can read my book, which is called Not Gay, Sex Between Straight White Men.
Right on.
And Elle.
Hi, I'm Elle Chase. I'm a sex educator, and I have a book coming out in January called Curvy Girl Sex. So sex position for curvy girls. And I happen to be teaching the mutual masturbation. Give yourself a hand here. Just a second. And I guarantee you it'll be better than Game of Thrones. You don't have to, just DVR the Game of Thrones and come here and learn how to touch yourself and your partner. That is
And Cyndi Darnell.
Hello, I am the mystery guest from Australia, and I hope you can understand my accent, and if you can't, you will by the end of the time I finish talking to you. I live in Melbourne, Australia. I am a sex and relationship therapist, and I also am the creator and presenter of the Atlas of Erotic Anatomy and Arousal, which is a 5-part video education series covering everything you wanted to know about sex and pleasure, but didn't know where to go. Covering everything from large labia to erections to squirting to butt sex, which clearly has been already covered tonight, which is on my website, CyndiDarnell.com. I'd love
So we have an absolutely stellar panel of contestants who are going to test their knowledge. But first, a couple of rules. So each correct answer is worth 1 point, and the contestant with the most points at the end of the show will win. If someone gives an incorrect answer, another contestant can buzz in to try for the correct one, and there's 1 second try per question. Each contestant also has lifelines. So there's the following lifelines that they can use. One is Ask the Audience, which is a kind of collective audience participation. You can just shout out what you think is the correct answer. The other lifeline is to ask a friend, and that would be asking Buck, Gabby, or Joanna. So you can kind of chime in with your knowledge. So are you ready to get started? All right.
Can I just confirm, we have to press these, right?
Yeah, practice. Let's practice.
Mine doesn't make a sound.
Right.
Just be gentle.
Tristan's in trouble during the spanking.
Okay, so we've got L. Let's go down the row. L. Now we need to work together to try and determine.
See, I wasn't told I had to decipher sound. So now I'm a little nervous. I just thought I had to like read from a script and ask
more down the
questions.
row.
It's
Jane's still having trouble.
I have a PhD.
So am I supposed to know who's rung in first, or all right?
I'll do
So
that.
we'll
Audience
collectively figure this out.
Yeah.
All right. So the first question. Tristan's name was inspired by the famed tale of Tristan and Isolde. What other statement is true about how it came to be her name? A, her parents weren't told her sex and decided to name her Tristan whether she was a boy or a girl. B, her parents conceived her after a performance of a Wagner opera. C, she legally changed it herself when she launched her writing career. D, Tristan was supposed to be Trista, but it was written wrong by the nurse on her birth certificate, and it just stuck.
It was
Okay.
L.
I'm gonna say D.
Okay, second.
A. Oh. B.
It is A.
Okay, Jane. All right, moving on.
Are you loving the 70s
Yeah.
picture? My mom's dad?
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta look forward.
I'm gonna what?
Don't look sideways.
Oh, look forward and talk.
Yeah.
Are you loving that picture?
So question number 2. Who is the famous author Tristan is related to? A,
What?
Well,
What?
speak it. Speak.
Thomas Pynchon.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know what everyone was oohing about. You made it seem like they were like fighting over the button or something.
No, that was really good. That was like kind of answering the Jeopardy question before like the Jeopardy selection was up there.
That's
Like that
the
was
only
like
one I know.
Clairvoyant.
The only one I know.
All right. The answer is B, Thomas Pynchon. 3. As a kid, what did Tristan once dress up as for Halloween? A, half man, half woman. B, Wonder Woman. C, giant piece of candy. D, all of the above.
All of the above.
Yes.
Okay, so my mom actually handmade that costume.
Wow.
Yeah. We'll put it on the Twitter feed, people at home. It's cute. It's funny.
It's adorable. So, number 4. When she was young, Tristan spent most of her after-school time training and competing at what? A, a cheerleader whose squad qualified. Okay, I'll read them all just for the audience's benefit. A cheerleader whose squad qualified for the state championships. B, a mathlete who went all the way to the International Mathematical Olympiad. C, equestrian on the Tri-State Horse Show Circuit. D, chess player who won her age group at the Long Island Chess Tournament.
A young Tristan was an equestrian on the tri-state.
That is correct.
That's little me. And that was my horse named Chipper. Yeah, because he chipped fences, which is a thing, like when you don't do it right. Like, not good. He was special. We had to like work it out together, you
But
know.
it's very good form. It's excellent form.
Well, I think it's a good picture.
Yeah. I'm impressed. At the age of 15.
Oh, we're going right on. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Let's remind people that they haven't used their lifelines.
Oh,
Yeah, you can use your lifelines because that's kind of part of the whole thing.
You do have
They're sharp.
I mean, they're very.
sharp,
I mean,
but
they're
they
answering
also-
questions before they hear the
I
answers.
know. I didn't know that they'd be able to get it. I mean,
Yeah, but you do have lifelines.
Okay.
So, the 5th question. At the age of 15, what was Tristan's first job? A, ice cream scooper at a Friendly's on Long Island. B, retail clerk at a leather store in Provincetown. Pet sitter for a 3-legged dog named Rainbow. D, intern at her local library where she devoured the sexuality section on breaks.
I'm going to say D. No. I'd like to use a lifeline.
No.
That's against the rules.
I want to use the lifeline. I'm going to ask the audience on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Audience, you want me to read them again, or? Okay.
Oh, you're up there. Sorry.
B. Come on, use your intuition.
C.
I think it's C also. I'm feeling C. Why do you think C? Dogs.
Because she loves the animals.
The animals. I'm going to go with C. It's B.
No.
Barb, who knows Tristan really well, says it's B. Do you actually have a reason to think that?
I don't know, I'm being insecure about it.
At 15, a leather store in P-Town? That just seems...
Too easy.
that's too easy. I'm going to go with C.
Yeah. That's what I think.
Let's
I say C. Okay, C's wrong too.
She said A. So there's only A and D left, right?
A and B.
A or B left.
It's A. It's B.
Do you want to call? Do you want to these lifelines?
All right. Buck,
Yeah, we're
my
relaxed.
darling, we have been through many things together. And now you're going to help me swing through this one.
You're asking a friend?
Yeah, I'm asking Buck.
Vagina. A.
I'm kind of leaning towards B.
Well, then don't ask. I don't know, but people are saying A, so I feel really nervous. B's too easy.
A. Oh, this phone friend's mic is under Sandra's chair. Oh no, it's right. He's right there. Okay, great. Sorry, they're supposed to have a mic.
Oh.
Okay,
You're gonna give that advice one more time.
you give that advice one more time.
Vagina? I think it's A. It just seems like too easy if it's B. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know, but-
The leather thing is like,
But B,
Like-
just how many young women work in leather stores? That's what I was
well,
thinking.
I know, but they're trying to trick you.
I know, but that's what makes
That's
it
the whole
so.
point. All right, B.
B.
It's B.
First of all, I completely veto that picture. that is a picture of me in 9th grade, going to the 9th grade prom. And I guess we got like a Rolls Royce or something. This is like in the same time period, but it doesn't have to do with the leather store. Okay, so I worked at a leather shop that was in P-Town, is still in P-Town. It's been there for 30 years. It's called Northern Lights Leather. And my dad knew the owners. So that's how I got in, because I was young. I was 15.
Wow.
I was 15. That's totally true. That's totally true.
But A.
Oh, but A, so the thing about A is I did work at Friendly's. So that feeling that you had, like, I think she did work in ice cream.
Why did I have that feeling?
Talking to the mic, talking to the mic.
Why did I have that feeling? Something with tongues and ice cream.
It was the only one where you were specific about the name. You know,
All right.
you just said a leather store, and I was like, oh, she was specific about Friendly's.
Yeah.
So,
So
you
I
were
did-
thinking about Friendly's.
I did work at Friendly's, but it wasn't my first job. It wasn't my first job.
East Coast.
Yeah. East Coast. You knew because of New Jersey. Yeah, totally. Okay.
I love it. I love like I had no idea there was this prior ice cream mystery.
Leather.
The leather, I would have guessed. The ice cream, I'll have to sit on that one for a while. So the next question. What was the very first sex toy Tristan ever purchased? A, butt plug. B, jelly dong vibrator. C, wall plug-in massager. D, leather strap-on harness.
Jay, you want me first?
Yes.
I'm gonna say a C,
Yes.
the plug-in massager.
Nope. But also, anyone under 30 doesn't know what that is. But it was an early vibrator that like Good Vibrations used to sell. I don't think, do we still sell it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. Okay, so yeah. So that was like that was for the over 30 crowd. Yay, but that's not true. Okay, so someone else can ring in.
Cindy rings.
I did.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
B. Jelly dong.
Not B. Okay, so now Elle, you can ask the audience or a friend.
I'm gonna ask the audience.
D.
D. I'm thinking D. I was thinking D.
Yeah, she
Is
did.
that your final answer?
That is my final answer, Lynn.
It's D.
I got it through the mail order catalog for Good Vibrations. It was the leather strap-on harness from Stormy Leather at the time, and for a brief period in the 90s, it came in purple leather. And I still have it, and you can see it where all of my papers and archives live at Cornell University. They have my strap-on now.
Amazing. If there's any budding sexuality researchers in the audience, I have to say, like, definitely check out Cornell's Human Sexuality Library. It's amazing. Not only do they have Tristan's papers, they have Susie Bright's papers. They also recently got Joni Blank's papers. She founded Good Vibrations. They have all of On Our Backs magazines. They're just really doing a great job archiving sexual history and making sure that the personal archives of kind of, feminist sex positive pioneers are available for researchers. So I just have to make that birthday plug for Tristan's papers and other people's papers for all of the kind of sex sexy, geeky, nerdy scholars, amateur and professional in the audience. It's an awesome place.
Okay,
So,
you have to. This one's slow, and people have to sort of take it in.
Okay.
So just
7. The first person Tristan had anal sex with was a woman who would go on to become what? A, executive producer of Xena, Warrior Princess. B, the point guard of the Washington Mystics WNBA team. C, the first female space tourist. D, the marketing director for anti-gay organization Exodus International.
A, executive producer of Xena Warrior Princess.
Because of course. It was the 90s, people.
So this is a true story. The very first time I came to LA was the summer after my sophomore year. I had just come out and I was dating the big dyke on campus. She was amazing. She was like sex positive. She read Susie Bright and she like subscribed to On Our Backs. And we just had an amazing like 2-year relationship, and she really wanted to get into television and movies. She went on to become executive producer of Xena Warrior Princess. More recently, she is a writer and producer of Jessica Jones. So, and she also drives a Tesla, but I'm not bitter. It's the one that got a little away. No.
So the next question. What was Tristan's first foray into writing about sex? A, an article she submitted to On Our Backs in 1993 that was rejected. B, a chapter in the first edition of Best Lesbian Erotica. C, steamy love notes to her best friend in high school. D, her college senior thesis on butch femme relationships.
D.
Yes.
The answer is D.
Wow.
Correct.
So that is my official graduation picture. And I was a member of Queer Nation. It was 1993. And I went to Wesleyan, and there were like lots of political people. And my mom said, as long as you wear that Phi Beta Kappa key, you can wear anything else you want. And so I did. That is the official picture.
That is such a great picture. It's such that like 90s lesbian chic kind of, I mean, it's of the moment. It really is. The
And you know what I was
shades and
wearing
everything.
underneath it? You know what I was wearing underneath it? Okay, I'll tell you.
Katie Lane.
No.
Cut off jean shorts and a white t-shirt.
No. A baby doll dress that was too short. Biker shorts.
Yeah.
And Doc Martens.
So the next question. In 1996, Tristan needed a way to distinguish her 2 paramours with the same name for friends and family. What was the solution? A, Big Mike, Little Mike, Kinky Mike and Kinky Mikey and Mr. Vanilla. C, Gay Michael and Straight Michael. D, Employed Michael and Unemployed Michael.
It's gotta be D.
Wait, what do you say?
D.
It's not D.
Get out.
No.
I want to phone a friend.
Okay.
Okay. Gabby,
Yes.
I just feel like you've got to know this.
The funniest answer is C.
I want that to be the answer.
I really want that to be the answer, but I don't know if that would see what throws me off is family.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to talk to the mic.
Yeah, you do, yes.
So I want it to be C, but what throws me off is family, because how would you explain that you're sleeping with Gay Michael? Just knowing my family, that's like a weekend conversation.
Keep your gut.
Okay, I think it's C because it's fun. It's the funniest answer.
Yeah.
Yeah!
actually hard to keep track of because they were both, I have a certain type in guys, and they were both Jewish architects named Michael. I kid you not. And one was straight and one was gay. And whenever I went out with gay Michael, people used to come up to us at parties and they'd be like, I heard you're gay and she's a lesbian. Tell me everything. And we were like the big hit of all these parties. And once, if we have a little time, once we went to a rap party, somehow, everything keeps happening in like LA, right? I mean, I'm not even living in LA and like these weird things keep happening. So we went to this rap party for a popular TV show at the time, and we met this guy, and he seemed bi-curious. And he was sort of like, okay, tell me everything. And he was very intrigued. And he was like, okay, come back to my house with me. And we were like, okay, great. And then he sat us down before anything happened. And he said, I just want to tell you so that there are no surprises, I have an enormous dick. Now, at the time, gay Michael actually had a really big dick. Like, bigger than I would, like, pick from a shelf. You know what I mean? Like it needed, there was no like quickie there. You know what I mean? It was, and the boys really liked him for that. Because obviously we were non-monogamous. And so so we sort of get going, and he's got a hard on through his pants, and I take off his pants and his underwear comes off, and oh my fucking God. The only dick bigger that I've seen since has obviously been like one of these guys who was in my Rough Sex movie who has like 2 Coke cans worth of, I can't even remember his name, but I'm telling you, this guy's dick was huge. And basically, this is what happened. I was like, you gotta take this one. I can't do it. I know my limits, I know my body. It's not gonna happen.
So that's why we all need a gay Michael.
Okay.
That's a tough one to beat. That was just, gay Michael's probably going to be like the question. Yeah, gay Michael. Hashtag that.
You would love that.
Number 10. What is one thing Tristan would never do on a first date? A, let her date pick up the tab. B, have anal sex. C, sleep over. D, talk dirty.
Oh. It was Jane first?
Jane.
It felt Janie.
I'm gonna go with C because I don't think anyone should ever do that on the first date. And so I'm just thinking maybe Tristan has similar rules. So C, sleepover.
That's correct.
Okay. This photo. Whoa. This photo. My God. Did you like scan that photo in? There's like one print of that photo that exists in the world. Okay, this photo where I'm masturbating with the phone, and I actually have my period. You can't see that, but I have my period also. And it's, oh, you guys don't know what this is. Go
What is it? Why would you ever do that? Sometimes you get a busy signal.
So this was taken in the early 90s by the famed photographer, not that famous then, Richard Kern.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I can sell this at some point, but wow, that is a blast from the past. Look at that wig. Wow. Okay. Has anyone not used a lifeline? Because I want to encourage them to use a lifeline.
We've used Lifeline.
Did everyone use lifeline?
I think so.
Yeah? Okay. Okay, because this might be the final question.
It is the final question. So the last question of the evening. Put on your Tristan trivia caps. Tristan's fantasy celebrity threesome.
With Buck Angel and Joanne Angel.
It's happening.
With Buck Angel and Joanne Angel. It's missing. It's letter I'm offended.
Go on. So we'll kind of tack that on, but Tristan's fantasy celebrity threesome would include which two famous people? A, Idina Menzel and Taye Diggs. B, Madonna and Cher. C, Beyonce and Jay-Z. D, John Cameron Mitchell and Justin Vivian Bond.
Oh, really?
Did you
just ring in? I did.
Oh.
Nobody's hearing me. I think it's A.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those combinations down, just to be clear. And then later, after because I knew about this one question because Colton asked me like who would be and I felt like on the spot. And so later I woke up the next morning, I thought, oh, maybe Megan Mullally and Nick Offerman would also be really fun. That would be fun. So just some food for thought. And John Cameron Mitchell, I was in the movie Short Bus, and John Cameron Mitchell knows that I have a crush on him. Like I said it in I wrote it in the Village Voice, like the year that Hedwig debuted. So it's like kind of old news. That was like me in the 2000s. Okay, take it away.
So that ends the question portion, but we have prizes to come. So, Sandra, have you tallied? Do we have a winner?
Well,
I think it was close. I mean, there were lots of. I just felt like battling back and forth between kind of.
it was a real bloodbath. Oh man, so Cyndi, she has 3 points with Halloween outfit, leather store job, and first writing foray. Elle, she's in the competition with 3 points as well for author relative, purple harness, and Taye Diggs. And Jane wins with 5. Impressive name origin, horses, Xena, Gay Michael, and sleepover.
Audience that have the bows under your seats, can you all stand? So first prize then goes to Jane and their lucky audience number, and that individual wins a $100 gift card to the Pleasure Shop. And then the individuals that had the bows that were for Elle and Cyndi, can I see you? So you're still both winners, and you're both winners, and your audience members are both winners, and you win $25 gift cards. Also, okay, so now we get interesting, because now there's the yellow ribbon person. Individual. The yellow ribbon. Ask her what her name is.
Oh, hey, Lynn. No.
Hi. Would you speak into the mic and tell people your name?
My name's Anne.
So, Anne, would you pick an audience member to come up here with you? Ooh. Anyone from the audience?
I feel like I need.
I really want to ask, but
No, he's not eligible.
I'll choose my person I'm gonna marry.
No.
Someone you don't know. I know. I'm sorry.
I know.
I'll choose you.
Actually, this person. Can I pick the person?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Okay. It's not that.
This is a totally old friend from Northampton back in the day. You might know her too.
It's rigged.
This is like back in the same circle. Back in,
Okay.
Wait, did you guys stay?
No. Awkward. Okay. Ask their name and do that whole thing.
Okay. So your name?
My name's Mel.
Mel.
Hi,
Mel.
Hi.
And Anne. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
So we're going to do a let's make the deal scenario. So the person with the yellow ribbon, which is Anne,
Yep.
and you must make a choice. You can take what is in the box or what is in this envelope with the word prize written on the front. You make the choice, and your fellow audience member gets the other one.
Okay. Wow. Give them the mic so that they can sort of banter back about it.
I've never played this before, so it's thanks, Sandra.
Say it again.
I've never played. I don't even know what like let's make a deal means, but I don't even know it. And
It's
it's who I've never met before is giving me feedback. Got it. No, so I'm strategizing. So I own a lot of sex toys already. We're in a sex toy store and I'm seeing a box and I'm thinking like there's probably sex toys in it, so maybe I shouldn't pick it. What is your strategy? What should I
was going to ask the audience what they choose. What would they choose?
A lot of rules here.
Box!
Envelope.
Box!
What do you want? What do you want? Not in life, but like. Please do.
Well, I like the wrapping's very pretty. I think
It's very cute. It is. Yeah.
there's more anticipation I guess.
Who are you saying to pick the box though? I should. Well, I wasn't sure if I should take it because maybe I already own everything inside, but then now everyone's like, take the box. So. Yeah.
Good things come in small packs.
That's true too.
Ask the person who's going to be number 3.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. What should I do? What do you want to take home?
Whatever makes
No. So what do you want?
Whatever makes you happy.
No. What, like silly. What should I choose?
She trained him well.
Okay. I'm done. Envelope. I will take the envelope. Is that cool with you?
That's fine. Yeah, very cool. Very cool with me.
Okay. Do I open it now?
No. Read the instructions.
Trick, Lynn! Let's reveal what's in the box. In the box is a gift basket of sex toys, books, and DVDs worth over $250.
Wow.
So now, Anne, I want you to open what's in the envelope and read it.
That would be funny. Oh, no, we need a mic again. Sorry. Give me that mic back. Sorry. Don't read again. You can reveal and
Your mouth, you got to.
Okay. Ask her what it says.
What does it say?
No, for the audience. Yeah.
I've won the chance to spank Tristan.
To spank Tristan for her birthday.
And the retail value of this, of course, is priceless.
Fun. Do I get to use like a tool or what's up?
Jack, Cameron, Jack.
So now we're going to open it up to anybody in the audience, and Anne can lead off.
No.
No. Oh, everyone. I'm going to pass the mic. I'm sorry.
That's really nice, but I do have a bad back. Okay. Is there a spanking bench up there? Should we get a spanking bench?
Yep.
Okay, so they're going to go get a spanking bench. And what we're going to have is we're going to have each of the storytellers, each of the contestants, and the winner of the spanking. Is that the right number?
And the MC.
And the MC.
Yeah.
And there's 9 people total, so if they give me 5 spanks each, that's going to be 45 spanks. So someone over there is like doing the math in their head really fast. Okay, so we're just going to wait over the spanking bench.
I don't care that she has a bad back.
I don't know if there's a paddle. Does anyone know about a paddle? Anything about a paddle?
I don't get a paddle.
Colton did not get
Okay. And then the paddle's being gotten. Oh my goodness.
Hey, paddle!
What about some? Oh yeah, you can just pack up your shit and go.
I don't know how I turned this into like the entire
No,
audience.
I know, I don't know.
In a
Just-
fantasy of mine, I was like, everybody's
No,
no, she's
I was
like,
like,
give me the mic.
That's 1999, Tristan, but now we're operating in a different operating system. It's El Capitan. That's what we're doing now. Okay, so there's some paddle. Whoa, that's a slapper, really? Okay.
You can veto either.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Just gentle with that slapper, that's no joke. I guess maybe, what, should we have someone narrate this? Should we have someone narrate it? Because it's like the radio. So do you want to narrate it?
We got a volunteer right here.
Oh, great, okay. So what's your name?
Hi, I'm Natasha.
Hi, Natasha. You're going to narrate
Absolutely.
my spanking for the viewers at home.
Yeah.
Oh, she has to say it again? Okay, hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Natasha, and I'm happy to narrate her spanking. All right. Oh, I feel like a game show host, like a dirty game show host.
Oh, I know.
That was me.
Should we? You're gonna turn it off? Okay. I'm Mike, so there's a mic right there.
I'm glad almost everyone is wearing name tags so I can keep up with who's spanking you. So right now, I'll just narrate for the audience at home. Tristan's gearing up over a, what was it called? I'm kind of novice. I don't have this kind of hardware. It's a piece of beautiful
I want to
furniture
be
called a
nice,
spanking
but
bench.
okay.
I've never seen that at Restoration Hardware.
That's
like it comes
yeah,
with
no,
a
that's
lot
fine.
of
I can just hold
accessories.
it. No, I can just hold it. That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole world out
Okay.
there I just don't know about.
So, can everyone see, or should we push all the way back there?
You're good. No, you're good.
You want me to move that chair? That's great.
Am I going to lean over this way? Am I going to sort of straddle it?
Well, how are you comfortable?
Oh, hi. We're going to just figure out position. I think sitting on it and leaning over is actually